Welcome back to Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso. You're live in S3, and it's a chance for us to play Binge It or Bash It. Today's theme is Oscar-winning movies. Each of today's films have won the Oscar for Best Picture over the years, and we are going to find out if you binge it or bash it. No, not you, but of course these two over here, Ryle and Grant. And I'm going to encourage both of you to be as honest as you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah, be honest,
yes.
like proper honest, okay? Because, you know, because they're your best, you know, pictures, naturally you're going to want to say, oh, I love it. Like, I love it. I love it. Feel free to bash. All right?
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Let's
Bring
go.
it on. What are we starting with first?
We got a few of these that come through, and I think this is going to be wonderful. So let's start off with the first movie, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Binge it. Binge it.
Best Picture.
Yeah, that's a
Binge
binger
it.
for sure, man. It makes me feel like anything is possible. Literally.
It's literally, to me, it's one of my favorite movies that have ever been made.
Serious?
So, yeah,
Oh, wow.
Agreed.
it is incredible, and it's done by filmmakers who aren't, I'd say they're experienced, but they're not like big filmmakers. And
Focused
it was
on
just,
the art.
and it was kind of like, you know, when you watch The Matrix for the first time, that when you move and you're like, whoa, don't tell anybody. This is that movie. Don't tell anybody.
I love it. I
So
can
it's a
see why
binge
it's a
from both
favorite.
parts, though. How about Parasite, 2019?
Binge it.
Binge.
Also, one of the greatest movies made of all time.
It is. Yeah, I'll probably binge that. Yeah, I'll probably binge that.
Are you sure?
It is a good movie.
You
It's
sound like
very
you're gonna bash.
different.
Yeah.
That's why. It's very different. It's not for everybody, bro. Be honest.
It's important. The message is important, though.
It is, but I think I'm on the fence with this one, but I'm going to binge it. I'm going to binge it for sure.
Lovely
yeah,
stuff.
I'm on your side.
Binging, which is good. Let's move on. The Shape of Water. That is in 2017.
Binge it.
This one I didn't see.
Okay.
So I'm very embarrassed. I need to add this to the list immediately. So I'm going to binge this one just because I haven't already. And I'll take your advice. What are your recommendations?
I'm kind of a lukewarm binge. So,
Okay.
like, it's a Del Toro movie. It's got, like, that creature feature vibe in it.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's not the best Del Toro movie, but it's a good one.
Okay, I'm going to make my own judgment. I'll add it to the list. But bring it on, Carlitos. What's next?
2008 Slumdog Millionaire.
Oh, that was good.
Bash
I
it.
love that.
Bash it.
What?
You bashing it?
Yeah, man.
Not a fan.
Oh, no. I don't like, it's like poverty porn, man. I don't like that kind of stuff.
Oh, no, I'm going to have to binge this one, bro. It gives you that sense of hope, that sense of belief. It gives you that sense of, like, anything's possible again. So, good message behind it. I get what you're saying, definitely, but...
And it's beautifully shot.
I'm here for it. I'm binging that for
beautiful
sure, yeah.
2003, let's take you back to Lord of the Rings, Return of the King.
Binge it. I am
Binge it for
binging that.
9 hours.
I've been binging since it came out, man. I just, like, watch it all the time.
I remember going into the cinema and then it would like fade to black and then everybody got up. It's like, oh wait, it's coming back on again. I was 3 times. Gandalf's with the kids in the bed. What's going on? Makes no sense. You're just getting up.
I was actually checking, like, I really align and resonate with Legolas. And I was checking my ears out, and they actually have a little pointy
You do
thing
have a bit of a
I
point
think
there,
I'm
yes.
elvish, guys.
Have you seen the new Lord of the Rings TV series?
What?
You must. We'll talk about it
Very,
afterwards.
very good.
Yeah, you actually look like the main elf in that.
Yes, you do.
Okay,
Talk about
I'm binging that as well. It's on the list, but I'm binging that.
2002, Chicago.
Oh.
Bash or binge?
I like that movie. I'm not going to binge it. I'll bash it. But I did enjoy the movie. It's a great movie. Watched it once.
Yeah.
Don't need to see it again. It is fantastic.
But that's the definition, man.
Yeah.
Bash it.
Yeah, but I'm going to bash it. Yeah, bashing it.
Fantastic. Goodness. Right. I just hope that you guys are entertained. Gladiator 2000.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, I've binged it. I've watched that multiple times.
Definitely American Beauty 1999.
Oh, that's actually a good movie, man.
I enjoyed it, but I tried watching it again recently, and I bashed it because it's a bit.
Is it?
It's obscure.
It's a bit boring.
I was going to say...
I like the soundtrack. Thomas Newman does the piano soundtrack for that.
Also, there's a grey, spacey area.
Yes. Yes.
Anyway, not going there now. 97, Titanic.
Oh,
Bash
I
it.
watched Titanic with my mom
Bashing?
in the movies for the first time. There was a halftime interval even.
Yes, I know.
It was amazing, bro. But I'm going to bash it just because there was that scene and then watching with your mom. Oh,
Kids don't know. They go to the bicycle, and there's a pee break in the middle. A pee break.
You know that? That was weird with moms, man.
Wait, okay. Right.
We move on.
Last one.
Yeah?
You know that life is like a box of chocolates, eh?
Oh,
Forrest
life
Gump.
is like, oh, man, this is...
94.
Look, I've actually watched this a lot of times. I wouldn't binge it anymore just because I've watched it so much, but watch it once for sure. You have to. It is a classic. It's a great... Oh, when someone's running and they access that moment of freedom.
Forrest Gump.
What a beautiful
What are we thinking,
sight.
Grant?
It's tough.
I'm bashing it just by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna bash
Great
it
movie.
too. You know, seeing how people understand mental illness now compared to back then, and people being on the
that's
spectrum.
true.
There's a wider spectrum. I think it's a very it's dated in that sense. And I would say bash it. It's not something I would recommend people
Doesn't
watch.
represent as much as in the modern
We know
era,
more,
but
we
the
know
message
more.
is still there, but I'm going to bash it.
For understanding the assignment. That's what I needed. I needed more bashing
job.
and binging. And talking about binging, let's go there for a second, because no matter which movies you love to binge, Vodacom now gives you the opportunity to enhance your plan to access amazing titles on leading streaming platforms, including Prime Video. Best part, they'll even give you 3 months for free. And for extra convenience and safety, you can now pay for your streaming subscriptions using your Vodacom account. To check out the Vodacom streaming marketplace, visit vodacom.co.za.
Mzansi, enhance what you love. Add more of what you need to your contract. Choose from a range of enhanced options in-store or online. Further together, Vodacom.